everyone, this is Shannon Smith, and I'm going to be doing a brief description of a eukaryotic cell for Anatomy, Physiology, and Discussion Board 2. Okay, so we're just draw the basic structure, and then we're going to start from the outside. And this is cell wall, but we're going to call it's actually technically called the plasma membrane. And the major function of the plasma membrane is to give structure to the cell, to define the border of the cell, and to control the interaction with other cells, and to help the cells basically decide what materials will be entering into the cell and exiting. So plasma membrane. Okay, and then we're going to let's start at the center. That's a good point of reference, which was, let's put a little color. I'm trying to get creative. I'm not an artist, but we'll see. This is the nucleus, and the nucleus is known as the control center. And also the nucleus contains the DNA, which has all the information in the cell, and makes ribosomes. Just outside of the nucleus, you have the nuclear envelope. Let's see if I can make it look like a cell. I hope none of us have cells that actually look like this, or we're in trouble. Okay, so the nuclear envelope it helps contain the nucleus, encloses the nucleus. It actually has nuclear pores around there that actually allow cytoplasm and nucleoplasm to enter and exit the cell. So information is entered and exits the cell, this area. So that's the nuclear envelope. And then just outside the nuclear envelope is the rough, let me do another color, the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And it looks something like this. It has these little grooves called cisternae. So it's just outside the nuclear envelope is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. It's called the rough ER. This is really sad. So we have that out there, and the purpose of the rough endoplasmic reticulum, the rough endoplasmic reticulum, its major job is that it actually has, it's named rough endoplasmic reticulum because it has ribosomes, and actually the purpose of the ribosome is to create protein, synthesize protein and peptides to the cell. Just outside, let's do this color, outside the rough endoplasmic reticulum, if you go around this portion of the cell, it's going to be the smooth, endoplasmic reticulum. So we got the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which is called the smooth ER. And the smooth endoplasmic reticulum does not have any ribosomes. There are no ribosomes. That's why it's called smooth. And the purpose of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is to detoxify the cytoplasm. So it aids in detoxifying cytoplasm. Okay, so let's see. So we're getting away from the nucleus, and let's go to the Golgi complex. Let's see, I just try to draw it looking like. The Golgi complex also has little channels called cisternae. So the Golgi complex. The major purpose of the Golgi complex is that the Golgi complex helps package, package. You're going to finish, the Golgi complex finishes the proteins and peptides and actually synthesizes carbohydrates as well. So all this work is done in the Golgi complex. Right outside the Golgi complex, you're going to have Golgi vesicles. They call them Golgi vesicles. And what the Golgi vesicles, their main job and purpose is to take the finished proteins and actually transport them to the cytoplasm. So their job is for transportation of the finished proteins from the Golgi complex. Let's go to black, I guess, so we can see better. So then this is our Golgi complex, Golgi vesicles. Let's move forward with actually another specialized Golgi vesicle, which is called the lysosome. And let's just say it looks like this, another little dot. Under a microscope, I'm sure it looks nothing like this, but this is my version. Okay, so it's the specialized Golgi vesicles, which is called the lysosome. And the major purpose of the lysosome is that it actually has digestive enzymes within the lysosome, and it helps to break down any unwanted materials. So any unwanted materials within the cell are digested through the lysosomes. Okay, and then we're going to go to let's see, what would be, we've got the Golgi complex, Golgi vesicles, lysosomes. I think it is time for the centrioles. Let's see, I think they go around like this from what I looked at. They're kind of like, they're paired microtubule proteins. So they're paired microtubule proteins, and what their major purpose is within the cell is to help with cell division. So we've got the centriole, and their purpose is to help with aid with cell division. Okay, and my favorite, I don't know why I like this guy so much, but this is the, let's just draw down here. Just imagine we've got a few, and this is the mitochondria. So imagine that we've got the mitochondria. Okay, and the mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell. Why it's called the powerhouse of the cell? Because it actually produces ATP, and ATP is what gives the cell energy. So the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell and gives the cell all the energy it needs from ATP. And I believe that this is a basic brief description of a eukaryotic cell. I hope you guys enjoyed my description.